How you doing today, Aldebrecht? Or however you pronounce that name?
Oh, I am doing fine. I also see that you were playing Sucker for Love this week. Good job.
Yes. Very stream clip worthy moments. Had
Oh,
plenty of them.
I bet.
Yes. Anyway, are you ready to eat or yeet some Pokemon? The Sinnoh Sunday?
I mean it's Saturday. We we should have postponed, but yes.
Why should we have postponed?
The Sinnoh Sunday could have been on Sunday.
I'm talking
Yeah.
about the ice cream sundae, you fool.
Oh, I forgot that was in here. Oh, fair, fair. Okay, you win.
Nice. Turtwig first. Eat or yeet?
No, okay. So I feel like we should state this every time. If it's too adorable to eat, or it looks like it will give me better returns later on, then I'm not going to eat them right now.
Oh, I'm
gonna
eating
eat
him.
them later.
I'm eating him.
You're going to eat the Turtwig?
Yes.
I feel like you're doing this just to spite me.
Nah, I would just crack open the shell and make some turtle soup.
Okay, fair.
Same with
Fair.
Grotle and Totera, but I would like to hear your reasoning on Grotle.
Grodo looks like he would be a decent salad. Torterra looks like I'm going to be able to eat a whole lot of salads off of him.
The way I see it, are you going under the assumption plant type Pokemon or just the meat of them's even plant?
Oh no! I think the meat is still meat. So, but I mean, like if you look at that, there's probably not going to be a whole lot of meat there.
I'd say there's a lot of meat. Especially on Torterra. That'd be like a Cobb salad and a half right there.
Okay, fair.
Yeah. Chimchar, would you eat the monkey?
No,
Same.
I'm.
It's too close to human.
It's yeah. If it is part of my, I don't want to say evolutionary tree, but if it is close enough that it can look like a human, I'm probably not going to eat it. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat.
Although I will say, for anyone who would eat it, it already comes pre-char broiled.
That's
So,
not how
you know.
fire Pokemon work.
That's what you think. Have you taken one apart yet?
That's a good point.
Exactly.
That's a good point. Same
For all
goes for
we know-
Monferno, I assume.
Yeah, Monferno and Infernape are.
I'd eat Infernape just to spite one of my not safe for work VA friends who has an Infernape as their avatar. I would eat him just to spite them. Maybe just an arm, though. And a leg.
I feel like you wouldn't eat them just to. You wouldn't eat them unless they were around. You'd be like, "Oh hey, you, hey friend, yeah, yummy."
It's like,
What's going on?
best joke. Okay, just had a good thought. I just had an idea. Infernape, it walks up to me, says hi. I tear off his leg and eat it. And then you just hear in the distance, "Oh, my leg! My leg!"
Okay.
SpongeBob is great. SpongeBob is great. Do you agree?
What with SpongeBob?
Yes.
I didn't. I didn't have a SpongeBob when growing up. I watched Cartoon Network, and I barely had time for that.
You are a traitor to all men of good standing.
Not really. I would say this. I will say this. If I had come up, maybe 2 years later, I would be full into SpongeBob.
Okay,
But
that's fair.
I feel like the fact that it was starting to gain popularity by the time I was transitioning to high school. It was like, yeah, I'm not really going to care about it that much.
Okay, that makes sense. Off to Piplup. I'm not eating it. Piplup's my boy.
You like the water types. I'm noticing that.
Water types have been my main go-to for for almost every single region except for Johto.
See, this is the thing: is having only played, um, having only played Pokemon Red and Blue and Yellow,
Yeah,
as well as Sun and Moon.
yeah.
Having skipped all the stuff in between, I mean myself personally playing. I've watched other people play.
No, I
but
totally
it's just
I understand.
it was just like cool. I don't feel the need to upgrade to a Nintendo Game Boy Advance just to play this game. You know.
Yeah. Speaking of Game Boy Advance, I got a story for you.
Oh boy.
Okay, first, it's a two-parter of a story, so just keep that in mind. One Christmas, I got my first game system. It was a Game Boy Advance SP. Guess what it had on it?
What?
A Pikachu face. It was yellow and had a Pikachu face on it.
Oh, I remember those.
That was my first game system ever. And now the
Yeah,
second
I
part of the
remember that.
story. Second part of the story. I got it with Pokemon Fire Red. There's
Okay,
one bad
yeah.
part to the story, though. The Fire Red version was broken by the time I got it and put it in the SP. It didn't do a
no.
thing!
No.
And then I had
the
to
worst.
And the only other game I had at that time was Back at the Barnyard, and I had to make do with that for 3 years until 3 or so years until I got my first ever Pokemon game, Pokemon Emerald.
Mm.
Back at the Barnyard was just, pun intended, milked dry of all content by that time. What was your first game
My first video game,
ever?
Asteroids for the Atari 2600.
Yeah, my brother Patrick played that on an emulator once. Seems pretty neat.
It
For an old
was.
game.
I mean, so that's the thing is, when I first played video games, that was my grandfather's system. That fake wood grain. Oh baby, I wish they would bring back fake wood grain, fake wood grain for like keyboards and stuff like that. I'd buy that in a heartbeat.
If a keyboard company's hearing this for some shit reason that I don't know, you know what to do.
There are wooden keyboards out there. It's just that they don't come with RGB lighting or with a numpad. And the numpad is my main thing because I need that for calculations and tax and stuff like that.
Did you say taxes?
Yeah.
Don't you do tax evasion like us all? Disclaimer, I don't actually do tax evasion. Just kidding. But don't you do tax evasion like us all?
There was a period of time where I did, and then I watched another friend, coincidentally named Al, who got nabbed for tax evasion, and I kind of learned after that, you know.
You don't evade taxes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, fair enough. Anyway, we're on Primplup. Would you eat a Primplup? I wouldn't.
I wouldn't eat the Primplup. He still looks like he's gross. It's like looking at a cow. When they're first born, like the Piplup, you're not going to eat them. I mean, you can for veal, but don't be disgusting. Primplup looks like he's almost ready to be milked and eaten, but not yet.
How would you milk a Primplup?
I'm metaphors, boy.
Like,
I'm not literally going to sit there going, all right, get them out. I got to rub these little nipples to get some Primplup milk. Ooh, no. No. I'm so glad that we are not big because otherwise that would be art already.
I'm clipping that. I'm clipping that and hoping he blows up.
Sometimes
I am going to clip that and hope that blows up.
I hate you so much.
Good. Good thing you hate me. Hate me with every fiber of your being.
Good Lord Vader. Let the
yes.
hate throw flew.
But yeah, I would
am
eat.
really being dyslexic today. Oh boy.
It's fine. Don't worry.
No, but I think Primplup and Piplup I wouldn't eat.
Yeah.
I think Empoleon, that would be
flip-
on the table. I might taste it one time, but like if you set an Empoleon in front of me, I'm not going to be, all right, butcher knife comes out, time to chop. But if someone's like, hey, this guy died already, we're going to eat his meat, I'd be like, yo, cook me up some too. Why not?
Okay. I would just go for the fins specifically. Those look really tasty.
They look really sharp. I think those could be like weapons.
Just the
This is This is the same thing with Scyther or
Scyther.
Yeah, Scyther or Scyther, where
It's Scizor, you uncultured potato.
There are benefits to this Pokemon dying atop of you having meat. Those fins look like they could make spears, and that's a trident on his head. Yo, we're making weapons out of this boy.
Yes, and the claws on the fin could hold the trident.
Exactly.
But want to know what else I would do?
What?
If I hunted a Napoleon, chop off the fin and do all the trident stuff, and then take its leg and turn that into the handle.
I am very scared now.
Be very afraid. Or not. I beat up your mom.
I'm not going to be afraid. No.
Ah.
What about Starly? You going to eat that little guy?
No, I would eat Staravia and Staraptor, though.
Yes, I'm with you. Staravia, yeah. Staraptor might be a bit gamey, but I'm still going to try it.
Yeah, I would fry Staravia and make like a roast out of Staraptor.
Mm-hmm. Or just grill it.
Fair enough.
A good grilled chicken is great, and
yeah.
Although it might be gamey, it looks like it's pretty thin. Still, I'm sure that would come out as a decent meal.
Yeah. Have you ever had the Kentucky grilled chicken when it was out?
Yes, I did. It was
I liked it personally.
I didn't like it. To me, at that point, I was living close to a Costco, so I was like, instead of driving over here out of my way to get grilled chicken, I could have gotten a rotisserie from Costco and bing, bang, boom, done.
For some reason, are we talking Costco or Sam's Club Costco?
No, Costco.
Why didn't you get a chicken bake? That stuff is awesome.
Oh yeah, you better believe I would have.
Yeah,
I was being
bakes are glorious.
Oh yes.
Metaphorical.
Too bad the ones that you take home aren't like those ones.
Yeah.
It's really saddening.
It really
is.
Bidoof?
What about Bidoof? You gonna eat that boy? That goofy looking boy?
Bidoof is a god. He would strike me down before I could cook him. But if I was able to, I would eat him. Yes, Bidoof, our Lord and Savior. He would smite us. But yeah, all memes aside, I would eat him. He looks very chonky.
He looks like he's got some good meat on him.
Yeah,
like there's you might not have a whole lot, but just like a lobster, you're gonna have enough that you're gonna have some prime cuts off of him.
Yeah. Same goes for Bibero. I would really go for its tum-tum. He's like, I am Chonko. I am Chonkers.
Yeah, and you could probably make a sheath for a sword out of that tail. That's a pretty big tail right there.
Nah. You can make a sheath. I won't.
Cool.
Cricketot, would you eat the cricket?
No, I'm not going to eat a cricket.
I would eat it just to make a joke about Jewish peanut butter.
Oh my goodness. The Juju bug. No, the hoo-hoo grub. That's it. The hoo-hoo grub. You know what? In spirit of her, I'll eat the hoo-hoo grub.
Ah, yes. Let's eat the hoo-hoo grub.
Rest in peace.
But no, Jews just having computer issues, if I'm not mistaken.
No. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Jewish dreams.
But they'll return.
Yeah, well, they're resting in peace now.
Okay, fair enough. Cricketune, would you eat him?
Again, no. I
would make weapons out of his hands.
Yeah, you could make like a small dagger out of those, or a throwing knife. But again, the same thing with all bugs. Like I've eaten bugs before; they're not delicious.
Yeah.
Like if I'm starving in a desert and a school of cricketoons come up, oh yeah,
you're eating.
Knives coming out, Rambo time. But
not
how often
on
are you in
dish.
that? How often are you in that scenario?
Once in a lifetime, if that.
I've been to a desert that's been endless. Mars.
Kind of like that one from that Call of Cthulhu time.
Oh yeah.
Remember that?
Oh my goodness. Yep.
You were sent to a desert on a deserted planet or something.
Hey, I had coffee, so I was good to go.
And then I was just turned into just being blinked out of existence.
I would really like to play that again at some
Oh,
point.
I would love to. I'm not good at tabletop RPGs. We need to get somebody to dungeon master for us. Anyway, one last point about Cricketune I wanted to make. If you took its mustache and just hollowed out its belly and used the wings, we could also make a sword and shield out of that.
You could.
And then you would just hold on to the shield on the mustache. You would hold on to that to shield.
Yeah. There's a lot of weapon variations you can make out of that Cricketune.
Yeah, it's really interesting, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Like the monster has a sword and shield. I'm gonna punch you with Cricketune shield. Ah! Shinx.
Prepare to die.
Parry this, you filthy casual. I don't know what the meme's from, but it's glorious.
I think that's from a Dark Souls.
Yeah, I think it is.
But with Shinx, I don't know. It's too small to eat.
Agreed.
I don't think you're going to get a lot of meat there.
No, we're gonna let it live until it's like Luxray for me.
Yeah. Again, same thing with Luxio. Luxio looks like he's still trying to find that perfect in-between of being fit or being fat.
In my opinion, he's just an edgy teenager.
That too. Although Luxray
You don't
is like
eat
the epitome. Luxray is the epitome of teenager, of edgy teenager.
Fair enough. But okay. You heard it here, folks. We don't eat baby edgy teenagers here. We wait till they mature just enough so that they're old enough to eat.
Yeah.
Then we eat the edgy teenagers.
If Luxray had another evolved form that was even edgier, I'd probably eat that one.
Yeah, fair enough. Are we on Luxray, or did we already cover that?
I covered Luxray.
Okay.
You have anything to say about it?
I think I covered Luxray too. But I would eat that. That would make like a good little Brussels sprout dish with many of them on.
The same thing with Sunkern.
Yes.
Yo, you roast that in the oven with some spices. That's gonna be a great snack right there. You do that right before the ball game. Bing bang boom. You're good to go.
That looks like a little Brussels sprout to me, and
it does.
Don't attack me, but I love Brussels sprouts, so it's great.
No, I do get it. Like I understand the reason why Brussels sprouts get hate. Yeah. I completely get that. They're not a wonderful food. But at the same time, if the right person makes a Brussels sprout the right way, it can come out pretty good.
Yeah. In my opinion, it's just like a texture thing. I have texture issues with food, and when I get to the center of the Brussels sprout, it's like,
Yes, I will admit with you, that also gets to me sometimes.
Yeah. Roserade, what do you eat it?
I'd use it as a garnish. There's not a whole lot to eat there, and not to mention it's exhibiting too many traits of a humanoid.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
I would use its arms as garnish, and that's about it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just like
that's
okay. I catch Roserade. Give me your arm. Okay, my love.
It'll grow back. We'll go visit Nurse Joy later.
I'll hand the rose to my love and be like, "Hey, accept my love, or I'll do this to you next."
I literally just imagine you just you and some girl walking through the forest, and then you're like, oh, turn around real quickly, and you see a rosary, you run over with like some garden shears,
and then I just
run back over. Okay. Look, I got your roses. They're blue. They're roses nonetheless. I was chopped off too.
No, I'd be like, here's the rose. Accept it, my love, and the rose, or the same thing will happen to you.
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't actually do that in real life, obviously, but it's still a funny thought.
You don't want to die as well, do you?
I mean, I'm not going to answer that. Cranidos, would you eat it?
It doesn't look like there's going to be a lot of meat in there. I mean, its dome is made of rock.
Yeah.
Quite literally, it is a rock dome, which is kind of funny. But I feel like that main body, other than the T-Rex arms, you might be able to get some meat out of that.
My thought...
I would rather I would rather him be evolved for later,
Yeah.
and then eat at the next stage.
My thoughts on Cranidos. What if you just took the fossil, right? Revived it. Cooked the meat off of it. Revived it. Cooked the meat off of it. Revived it. Just over and over again.
I mean, that could work, possibly.
But yeah, my thoughts on Cranidos is if you manage to crack the head open, there might be some good stuff in it. But I'd prefer to let it evolve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rampardos now. That has a lot of meat on him.
He's a chunky man.
Yeah.
He's a chunky guy.
Although it's probably going to be mostly gamey.
Yeah.
Hey,
probably.
I'm down for eating food.
Yeah. Shield on. I'm not eating him. He looks
I'm not eating.
He's too cute. He's like, hello, I'm baby Shield. Please pet me.
He has a shield for a face. Think how lonely his life is.
He's a baby Shield face. I love him.
Yeah, I'm not going to eat him because I feel like it would just be putting him out of his
misery. Yeah. Bastiodon, on the other hand. I'm gonna make some spaghetti meatballs out of you. Who touched my spaghetti?
I don't feel like there'd be a whole lot with Bastiodon that you could do. Again, shield for a face.
Fair enough.
That's already a giant chunk of the body gone.
Yeah, fair enough.
As well as those legs, you can't use anything. Those are all steel or rock or whatever it is. So there might be a little bit of meat in between the top and the bottom. And you could probably use his armor as a furnace to help cook the meat further inside.
Charizard, I choose you. Cook Bastiodon from the inside out.
Yeah, but I don't feel like there'd be a whole lot to really do with it. So I'm going to pass.
Wait, did we eat Charizard in the other episode?
Yeah, of course we ate Charizard. He's a big dragon boy.
Oh yeah, we ate Charizard.
We're not Kobayashi here. We will eat the dragon tail.
No, I just said Charizard, I choose you. It's just the corpse right there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the issue I was thinking of. It's just the corpse right there. Burmy. Boiled Burmy sounds really good right now, actually.
I feel like you could make a good soup out of a boiled Burmy.
Yeah, that'd make a good soup. Wormadon would be like a garnish, though. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, it does. It really does. It looks like the body hasn't gotten any bigger. In fact, it's just that the leaves have grown. So
yeah, and it has a bigger nose.
Not to mention, its name is Wormadon. I don't want myself or my customers or my friends to be eating worms out of a plant.
I think it's the bagworm Pokemon, so it's a worm in itself.
Oh, okay.
Mothim, would you eat it?
No, it's a bug. No.
Yeah, agreed. Would eat a moth. Just get off my clothes. Combi.
I have a question with this one.
Yes.
Are we assuming that those little, where the faces are, that's honey? Because if yes, I'm eating it. If no, yeah, probably not.
It's not. But it can go collect honey for us.
Okay. It will be chained up.
Then it can't go collect honey.
No. Listen. It will be chained up with electric, whatchamacallit? One of those invisible fence shockers? Yeah.
What? Oh, like over a long area and we just let it go in the garden if it goes past the shocks?
If it goes past, yeah. And
that's kind of cruel and I wouldn't do it in real life, but in this case, maybe.
It's a hypothetical world, buddy.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm just making sure the audience knows that.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. I'm not like...
I don't want to get canceled. I don't want to get canceled.
I have an invisible fence for my dogs, too.
No, I live in
I shock them all the time.
I live in an apartment complex, and I just want my dog to lay down on my chest when I sleep. Yeah. That'd be great. Vespiquen.
It produces honey, right?
It's the leader of the Combi. We would need a Vespiquen to get the Combi.
Okay, yeah, okay. Fine.
Let me just put it this way: if we had a Vespiquen and had that chained up, like some floor level chained up, we could get an army of Combi to collect honey for us without the shock collars.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's worth
No,
it.
I totally have it.
Okay. Because that's how bees work, I think. Anyway, Pachirisu. I mean, I heard squirrel meat's kind of good.
I've never had it before, so
I hear it's semi-good, but not the greatest. I would give it a try once.
yeah. Again, it would be. Let's try it out. Is it cool?
Yeah.
If so, cool. I might eat it more. If not, all right. Well, I tried it.
Yeah. Weasel.
It's a weasel.
Actually, it's basically an otter kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm not eating it.
Yeah, agreed.
Otters
I'm not eating
otters are
weasel
too
or field
adorable.
seal. We love otters, even though in what they really do in the wild are atrocious. You should do more research on otters. They're despicable little beings.
Yes, but that's what makes them even better. Let's be honest.
I mean, yeah, there's some people who have like opossums
The
as
fact
pets
that they
and
carry
raccoons.
the same chaotic energy that I do. Mm-hmm.
That's okay, fair enough. Cherubi. There's actually it's a fucking cherry. I would eat that.
Yeah, it's a cherry. It's gonna get eaten.
The only reason I wouldn't eat it is because I hate cherries.
You hate cherries?
It's more for a personal reason.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah,
I won't
it's
cry.
not a flavor reason. It's like, yeah. Anyway, cherub.
Yeah.
I'm not eating it for the same reason I described before, but cherub.
I don't think I would eat it. It says that it is a bud. It barely moves. It sits still, placidly waiting for sunlight to appear.
And then when
It literally
it's
does
when it's
nothing.
when it's in the sun, it transforms into a happy flower.
Cool. It can transform into a happy flower in the trash.
I did not
Yeah,
expect you to say that. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Shellos, slug, I'm not eating that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat a slug.
Same thing goes with Gastrodon, except salt wouldn't
Mm-hmm.
kill it because that's a ground type. Oh my god, that thing will end humanity.
Nuke will still be able to hurt it.
Well, that's strange because I just put 13 nukes around and set them all to go off in 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, they're just studs.
Womp womp.
Ape bomb.
Nah, it's a monkey.
Yeah,
Nah, I'm not
I
gonna
agree.
eat it.
Driftloon is literally just a fucking balloon.
Yeah, both of those are. This is the problem is as we go later, like the first two generations, we had a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
As we go on, a lot of these are going to become domestic pets or non-eatable objects, and it's like, cool, I can't eat a diamond, so
I look
no.
forward when we come across Palisade and get to talk about that. Oh, it's gonna be glorious. But yeah, we're
But
not
yes,
eating.
you can't eat a balloon.
Yeah.
I might chew on it just to intimidate someone. Like, yeah, I'm that tough. I eat rubber.
Fair enough, fair enough. Would you eat a bunny?
I've heard that rabbit soup is good, so
I would
love
wait
to
for
try
it to evolve.
Either form is fine.
There's two reasons I would wait for it to evolve. One, there's more leg meat, obviously.
Obviously,
Secondly, I would make the furries watch. I'm eating your waifu.
Your low punny manifesto. Watch me, furry. Know that I am not scared of your powers. Watch me eat your goddess.
And then they just send a pipe bomb in my mail.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you remember that meme? You don't fuck
My
with the
Amazon-
furries, they'll send a pipe bomb in the mail.
My Amazon package arrived. Oh,
Kablooey.
yeah.
Miss Magius, I can't eat a fucking ghost.
I would take her hat though.
Yeah, I
That's a
know.
pretty
Same,
cool hat.
actually. Same, actually. We
Like,
would steal their
let's
hat.
be honest. That Miss Magius has some drip. I ain't gonna
Agreed.
lie.
Very much strip.
I would wear Miss Magius. Or
There-
actually, Miss Magius would wear me one way or the other.
If you put the hat of Miss Magius on, it would possess you.
Yeah, cool. Okay, so Miss Magius would wear me, but I'm got some drip while she is.
Fair enough. It's an even trade. Hans Crow, I would eat it. It's
That's a
Big.
big boy.
It's
That's
a
a
big
lot of meat
burb.
right there.
It's a
Yeah.
big burb in more ways than one, actually, because I hear in competitive, back in the day, it was like a good tank. So it's a big boy in
Oh,
more ways than
probably.
one.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyway, we go om nom nom. I would roast it.
I think I'd go with the same.
Yeah.
Roasted with some peppers and stuff. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a good food.
Glam
Good
meow,
dish.
I would not eat.
Yeah, Glamio and Perugly are not getting eaten.
Paragli's more floof than cat.
Perugly also looks like it's wearing a T-shirt that's about to rip at any second.
No, the thing is, it uses its own tail as a corset. No, I'm dead serious. One Pokédex entry actually says that. It uses its own fucking tail as a corset. I remember you see that somewhere. And that's why it's so thin in the middle. If you looked at it sideways, it would be very disturbing, kind of.
I do not like it.
Me neither, honestly. Shingling! I would just let it dangle on my ornament.
Yeah. It can dangle in the corner, let me know when new customers arrive, and watches all of its Pokemon brethren get cooked up.
That's kind of evil, dude.
Yeah, well, listen, I'm not going to shy away from the fact that I'm evil.
Me neither. Okay. Do we need to even...
Lawful evil all the way.
Do we need to even ask about the next two? They're
What,
fucking skunks.
Yeah, but they still have meat on them. Like,
but they'll stink up the shop.
Yeah, you get rid of the poison glands before you bring them into the shop.
You can do that. I'm staying far away from it.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, look, we got plates.
I mean, yeah, we have the plate that we can eat off of now.
Bronzor's now a plate confirmed. Okay.
Yep.
Bronzong. I mean, just have it make noises at noon or something.
Yeah. Give me a piano Pokemon, and there we go. We've got a belt. We've got a
church wing. A church wing.
Yeah, exactly.
Bonsley, would you eat it?
No, it's a bonsai tree.
Agreed.
I'm not gonna eat it.
And it's a fucking rock.
Yeah, apparently it's rock type as well. So it's a bonsai tree, and the pot that it walks in. Apparently, I don't know.
Mime Junior, I'm not eating that.
Nope, not touching.
It carries a rock, but then I would cook it with the rock next to it, and then after it passed away, I would take the rock. It's its favorite rock. I'm not taking it from it when it's alive, but I would steam it into a dumpling.
It does look like it could be a good dumpling.
Yeah, a little dumpling thing.
Mm-hmm.
How about you, Todd?
It's a bird.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it has a whole lot of meat, but I'm still going to try and eat it.
Fair enough. I'm not eating it. Spiritomb.
It's a ghost. We can't eat it.
I'm going to eat the rock it's attached to. And see what happens.
You do that. You have.
I will! Gibble.
It's an adorable little shark boy. I'm not going to touch him.
Land shark! Have you ever watched Click, by the way?
Click?
The Click.
The Click?
Yeah.
Is that the Adam Sandler movie?
No, it's a YouTuber. He does cursed memes. And he has a little plushie for sale at times called Mango. It's a little land shark, and I love him with all my soul.
That sounds adorable.
It is. It is. It's basically Gibble, but less sharp teeth, and is all on fours and is brown. Without the head bud things. Anyway, goodbye. Goodbye.
It looks like he has enough meat. It would be gamey, but I'd definitely try it out.
Yeah, I'd try it out, but I would not eat Garchomp. He would eat me.
Yeah, Garchomp is going to be
a tough customer.
Tester. Yeah.
Yeah, he's been competitive for how long now?
A while, because I still ran him in Pokemon Moon.
Yeah, like, the thing is, like, the only thing that made him not competitive was evolving him further, ironically enough, in Mega Evolutions.
Oh.
That made him suck, evolving him further. Garchomp's perfect as is. This is proof.
You gonna eat the Munchlax?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. I can't judge. I ate the Snorlax, so
I'd eat the Snorlax too.
I don't think I'd eat the Munchlax. Let him fatten up into a Snorlax and then eat him.
Okay, fair enough. The next two I won't eat just because I'm biased. Those are some of my favorite Pokemon.
They're too humanoid as well. Like they're
They're two of my favorite Pokemon. Like, yeah, that was my favorite Pokemon growing up. And then Zoroark came along.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Hippopotas. I would eat him. He's a little hippo.
Yeah, there's got to be some good meat in there. I know the hippos are dangerous creatures, but I'm still going to try and eat them.
Fair enough. How would you take down Hippodon if you can tell me you're allowed to eat him? I'm going to ask how you would take him down, though.
Have you seen an elephant gun before?
No, actually.
You know what Vtubers are, right? Like a 50
yeah, your voice
bullet.
kind of cut out for a second. What?
You know what a 50 caliber bullet is, right? Like if I tell you 50 caliber,
I have
bullet
no clue what calibers are.
Okay, let me just say it like this. An elephant gun is used to take down elephants.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. That's how I'm going to take down Hippodon. You can be the angriest boy you want, but when I blow a chunk through you the size of my fist, yeah, you're not going to be moving very fast, are you?
I put my money on Hippodon. I'm going to be honest here. But yeah, you can eat him if you want, since you explained it.
I would try to eat him.
Yeah, you'd probably fail.
I mean, it just looks like it'd be too gamey. There wouldn't be.
Fair enough.
It would be the meat would be too tough, I think.
Nobody eats hippos in real life for a reason.
Yeah.
I mean, not to mention tiny hippos are adorable, but when they're big, they're just like birder horses.
Yeah.
Skorupi, would you eat it? I'm not.
No, Skorupi and Drapion, I wouldn't eat.
Yeah. They're just bugs. Something I never understood. Why the fuck did it lose its bug type when it evolves?
To get a dark type, which is really strange. I don't know.
That's what I don't get. Like, why even give it a dark type if it loses its bug type?
Yeah.
Anyway, Krogunk, it's a little frog.
Krogunk? No.
Agreed.
It's a poisonous frog.
Yeah,
I would lick its back to get high, though.
That reminds me of something that happened when I was playing a game the other day. It was, what's the game called? Let me close my windows and look for it again. It's called Crystal Project. I was in my first dungeon. There was a frog. I interacted with it. It gave me this prompt. Would you lick the frog? Yes or no? No, it gets better. It gets better. I said no, but then returned to say yes because I wanted to know what happens. I figured I'd get the toad status and restart.
Yeah.
But this is the best part. It fucking healed me.
Nice. Nice.
I love it. Like, lick a frog, get healed. But yeah, I would not eat Krogunk or Toxicroak. I would eat Carnivine, though. I would harvest...
Carnivine is a plant. You could probably eat it, but I don't know if I would. I'm probably going to eat that.
One of the Pokédex entries says it has a sweet sap that it produces. So we would just chain that one up, too.
Okay, yeah.
Finneon and Luminion. Fish cooking time! We love our seafood!
Finneon is too small. I think I'd let that grow up. But Luminion, yeah, that's going to be eaten.
Fish cooking time. Yeah. I have a weakness for seafood.
Fair enough.
Seafood's the good stuff.
Yeah.
Mantike, would you eat it?
No, it's a baby Irwin killer. I couldn't think of the proper name, so that's the best
The
way to
word
get
is stingray.
That's it. You know what I meant.
I did, but the way you worded it just sent me for a loop. Oh, that
But
just sent
no,
me for a
I
loop.
would not eat. I would eat him into
Okay.
a Pokeball.
I would
He's safe
eat.
with
I
me
would eat him
forever.
back into the ocean. Snover.
Good enough.
Snover, would you eat him? I would eat him.
It looks like he's got enough meat. Yeah.
Actually, I would not eat him. I would use him to keep my other Pokemon food products cold, along with Bob the
Oh,
Snow.
you have a good idea. Yes.
We need a
Utilize him
refrigerator.
Utilize him as best as possible. Fair enough.
Yeah. Would you eat Weavile? Doesn't look like it's enough meat, though.
Who?
Weavile.
We passed Obama Snow, but I would.
I
Obama.
included Bomb the Snow in the Snover thing.
Okay. Well, yeah, I would eat him. Weavile, no, there's no meat there.
Agreed. I would take its claws, though.
Maybe.
Maybe. Magnezone would be a bitch in 3/2 to eat.
I'm not eating him.
Yeah,
It's
me
magnet.
neither. Yeah, it's a fucking magnet. Licky looks like a big old chunker. I'd eat him.
Oh yeah, he's getting eaten for sure.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be nummy.
Mm-hmm.
Rhyperior. I'm eating him, cracking him open.
Oh yeah.
Although he'd
Get that
probably
jack-
kill me first.
Get that jackhammer. We're gonna knock this boy out and then break him open.
Actually, let me scroll back for a second. Where's that one water type we turned down? I would take the Gastrodon we rejected earlier and just surf him until he faints, then cook him. Knock him out, then kill him.
Fair enough.
That's the best way to do it. Tangrowth, would you eat it? It's basically just more noodles.
Yeah, it's just
Noodles.
healthy vegan noodles. So yeah.
That vegan teacher, don't come after us all. Wait. It can't
What?
be vegan.
Why not?
Let me look up the definition of vegan for a second. Vegan, a person who does not eat any food derived from animals and who typically does not use other animal products.
Okay, vegetarian then. Oh my goodness. So dumb that I have to distinguish between the two. But yes, vegetarian noodles. Why not?
Okay, fair enough. I like Devire. I would not eat him. I would use him to power the store and all the ovens and all that.
Yeah, he's not going to be.
He would power the store. Magmortar would be the oven.
Fair enough. I'm with you on that.
Okay. Even though they are chunky, they deserve to live till they die.
If I get a second one, though.
Yeah, then they're getting cooked.
Yeah.
Togekiss.
Togekiss? No. Actually, yeah. I'm going to eat a Togekiss.
It looks like a fucking derp chunk.
Yeah, but the dodo birds got hunted to extinction, so.
No, it's chunk. It's derp. It's getting eaten.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Then I'm agreeing. I was agreeing. Yamega.
No, it's a bug.
Yeah, me either. I would use that to travel and find my ingredients.
Not to mention, dragonflies are pretty cool. Like
Yeah,
that's
they
the one kind of bug that I will not mess with because
Yeah.
they're pretty chill. Cool.
Yeah,
You
I've
man.
seen a few. Leafeon. I would cook it just to make the EV fans cry.
I would take the leaves and use them for salad,
Okay.
but like not its tail, not its ears, just the leaves that's growing from its legs.
Glaceon smoothie, anyone?
Glaceon smoothie sounds delicious.
Yes. Gliscor.
Nah,
Nah, me neither. Sorry, you're still on
I've
it.
said yes to the other bats before.
But that guy's
but-
just too menacing.
Gliscor doesn't have. Look at his center. There's no meat there. He's literally armor and then bones. That's
Yeah.
it.
Fair enough. Mamoswine is getting nommed until he's gone.
Oh yeah. That's a giant pig. Oh, giant pig's going in my belly.
Yeah, we said that to the other evolution forms of him.
Yep.
Basically just bacon.
Yup.
We can't eat a computer virus. You can. I know the joke, but I'm not eating the computer virus.
It looks too smooth to eat.
Yeah. Gallade, I'm not eating either. And no, Promo Pass. How the fuck would you eat anything on Promo Pass except his nose hair?
Yeah, both of those are getting the pass as well. Again, like I said earlier, we're now getting to the point where these Pokemon are no longer edible.
Yeah.
It's literally they're going for designs that are recognizable to people.
Yeah, fair enough. Dusknor.
Yeah, it's a ghost. No.
I would try to eat him, but I'd probably fail and die and get possessed or something.
I'd probably fail and die.
And get possessed.
And get possessed.
And get sent to
something.
hell. And get sent to hell or something.
Yeah. Or something. Yeah.
Frostlass. Ghost.
I'm gonna eat her out in a completely different way.
Not in my Christian Pokemon server. Jokes aside, we're moving on to Rotom. We're ignoring all that shit.
Good, because I didn't have anything else to say beyond that.
Rotom.
You can't eat up your Pokedex, so no.
He's not a Pokédex yet.
Pokemon Sun and Moon.
I said yet.
Pokedex.
This
Fair.
is just
Okay.
normal mode Rotom.
I'm still not eating him. He's electric. No.
Fair enough. Yuxi. It's the Pokemon of wisdom. It probably has some good brains in there.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to eat gray matter.
I'm not?
Yeah, because that's bad. That's the part that gives you like diseases and stuff.
Well, looks like I got chock full of diseases then.
Yeah, Ugsy, Meesprit, and Ezelf are not getting eaten.
Okay.
And not to mention, Ugsy just looks. That's a tired boy right there.
Okay, fair enough.
Meesprit looks pissed off enough.
I love
you're gonna die.
Azelf's my favorite, so I'm not eating that.
Azelf looks like he does not. He came for school and did not realize it was picture day.
Yeah, that's kind of looky as. Now
He's like, oh did I do my hair?
Here's how it would work if we tried to eat Dialga. Hey, Dialga, you look tasty. Let me put this knife to you. Hey, Dialga, you look tasty. Let me put this knife to you. Hey, Dialga, you look tasty. Let me put this knife to you. Just time loop shenanigans.
It is said that time began moving when Dialga was bored. I can tell you that's not true.
Yeah.
But whatever, I get it.
Yeah. Palkia, would you eat it? You can eat Palkia and not Dialga, because Dialga can time loop you out. But Palkia, if you got the right drop on it, you could eat it.
It's said to live in a gap in the spatial dimension parallel to ours. It appears in mythology.
I'm assuming if it teleported here somehow.
Spatial dimension, meta-dimensional travel is not that hard to do. Multi-meta-dimensional travel is a bit harder. I don't think I would go through all that effort to get a little nom-nom
Fair
of
enough,
Palkia.
fair enough. Heatran. It's just fucking lava and steel.
Yeah, no.
Regigigas looks like a chunker and I would eat him.
I feel like he'd have some good meat on him.
Yeah.
I am a bit scared. He looks a bit intimidating.
We would just bring the other brothers of his that we spared back to him. He awakens, and then we eat.
Yeah, exactly.
Would you eat Poke-Satan?
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's all eat Poke-Satan.
This Pokemon said to live in a world of reverse side of ours, where common knowledge is distorted and strange. I mean, yeah. In Chaos, of course I'm going to eat it.
Cresselia. I would take its wings and turn it into candy of sorts.
I think I would let it go. I would let it go.
Okay. Fiona.
Can you even eat this thing?
It would be a good jelly along with Manaphy.
They inflate the flotation sac on their heads and drift languidly in the skin. In packs. Oh, we're going to just scoop a bunch of them up at a time. Oh, yeah, we're going to eat the crud out of him.
Oh, God. Fair enough. Manaphy?
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
Just to
watch it get eaten with the Fiona.
Yeah.
Would you eat Darkrai? I wouldn't. I don't think he'd sit well.
Deep nightmarish slumbers. I don't want to eat that. No.
Yeah, I don't want to eat fucking nightmares. Shaman, it's
Yeah.
a little grass hedgehog. I want to keep it. I want to keep it as a pet.
Out of everything that we have said, I will throw into a Pokeball or I throw into my bedroom to keep it safe. This is the one that if someone was like, you can only have one, Shaman would be the one for sure.
I love hedgehogs as it is. This is a fucking plant hedgehog. I want it.
Not to mention, it can dissolve toxins in the air to instantly transform a field of flowers. It's adorable.
Does that mean it can detox the brains of Yuxia's elfin Mesprit?
Maybe. But its land form is adorable. The sky form, not so much.
Yeah, fair enough. Arceus, would you eat fucking Pokegod? Poke-Jesus.
Just to prove a point of saying there is none, I would.
There is no God. Only hunger.
There is no
mine
God.
Is high.
There is no God. Only. Oh man, that was actually pretty tasty.
Nice. And that's the end of Sinnoh. Thank you for joining me.
Wait. Isn't Victini Sinnoh as well or no?
No, that's Unova.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, Victini's found in Unova region. Next is Unova.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was kind of weird how they incorporated Victini into the Pokédex. Basically, it was the number 0 Pokemon when you got it because it was the starting event.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, and that's how it worked with that. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I'll be taking next week off, and we'll get back to this then.
Okie dokie. Sounds good to me.
Hasta la pasta, and if the people here are watching this on YouTube, like and subscribe, or I'm coming for your kneecaps and elbows and your mama. Thank you. Bye.